everybody, and welcome to another yoga class with me, Eva. Let's start with a little bit of breath work and then begin proper. I'd like you to close your eyes and let your arms hang by the sides of the body. And then just take a very slow, deep breath in. Imagine you're filling up the whole of the body with that breath from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. As you exhale slowly, be aware of the breath draining away and allow your body to soften and relax. Then begin to breathe in and out through the nose. And as you do so, place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly back from your front teeth. You will hear a rasping noise as the breath passes over the tongue, and I'd like you to listen to that noise as it will help to still your mind and your body. If at any time your mind wanders off, let the thoughts go and come back to that sound and that feeling of your breath. Please open your eyes, come back to the room. Let's begin. So the first pose for today is called an IT band stretch, and it will work the IT band here on the outside edge of the leg, but anywhere that you're holding tightness in the thigh will be released. It could even be around the knees. I would like you to have your feet roughly hip distance apart. Let the weight drop in the feet and use your core control and pelvic floor throughout. Take your right leg over the top of the left, and there's going to be more weight in the back leg, and the back leg is going to be straighter than the front. Check that your hips are square, and if they are not, reposition the foot till they feel as square as they possibly can be. Only when you're ready, deep breath in. Exhale and drape down towards the floor, letting your head and arms be heavy. And it's all about relaxing into the stretch. Get the weight in the feet, head and arms heavy. Don't tense up against the stretch. Allow yourself to soften into it. If your fingertips don't touch the floor, don't worry, you could hold the forearms or even get a cushion or two and place them under the hands. relaxing into the pose. Then when you're ready to come out to it, just start to breathe in slowly and come all the way back up to centre and then release the leg position. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So when you are ready, weight into the feet. This time taking the left leg over the right leg. The back leg will hold more weight and it will be straighter. And make sure your hips are as square as possible. Core control, deep breath in. And then slowly, slowly exhale and drip down to the floor. You may find that one side is easier than the other. Don't worry. Soften the body into the stretch. Don't tighten up against it. Don't even grit the teeth. And when you are ready, a deep breath in and slowly roll back up to centre. So that's an 18 round stretch. Our next one is Warrior 2 with a nice bit of movement and coordination. And this is going to strengthen the tummy, the lower back, and work the thigh on the front leg, and also work your arms. So, I'm stood in the centre of my mat. I'm going to step my feet apart. Wide stance, but balanced into both feet. Do not overstretch in these poses, or you won't feel the connection into the floor, and they don't feel very nice. Keep your right leg and foot pointing forwards. Turn your left leg out at the hip. Heel in line with heel. Core control on pelvic floor. And a nice bend in your left knee. Kneecap tracking the second of their toes. Then arms out, no higher than the shoulders. And turn the head to look down the left arm. When you are ready, breathe in, straighten the front leg and sweep the hands to the ground. Exhaling, arms down, bend knee. Inhaling, arms up, straight leg. Exhaling, arms down, bent knee. centre. And we will do exactly the same on the other side. Step the feet apart, weight into the feet, left leg and foot pointing forwards, turning the right leg out at the hip, heel in line with heel. Bending the right knee this time, arms out no higher than the shoulders, and turning the head to look down the right arm. When you are ready, breathing in, sweeping the arms up and straightening the front leg. Exhaling, arms down, bent knee. Inhaling, arms up, straight leg. Exhaling, arms down, bent knee. You can make that one your last one. Well done. Okay, we're going to come down onto the floor and we're going to do bridging. So I'm just going to lay down on my back. You have natural curves in the spine. Let them be there. Don't force the back into the floor. Use a bit of core control. Hands comfortably by the sides of the body. Both knees bent, knees and feet hip distance apart. And you can have the heels of the feet anywhere from about 1 inch to 4 inches away from the bottom. You'll know when it feels right because the feet will feel planted into the mat. Okay, so don't plunge the bottom when we do a bridge because it will give you sciatica and it can damage the lower back. Push down in the soles of the feet. The pelvis will lift, and to attain your bridge, you're going to send some weight into the tops of the shoulders. There is your bridge. You can hold the bridge. You can take the arms up and over to encourage the psoas stretch. You might not want to hold the bridge for long, so you can bring the arms down, coming down a vertebrae at a time. At this point, you are pushing the spine into the floor, but as the sacrum and the bottom comes down, the spine will go back into its natural curves. Allow it to do that. And pushing into the feet once more. Weight into the shoulders, arms up and over if you wish, and then it's up to you how long you hold it for. It's really that connection into the feet and into the shoulders that will hold you in the bridge. Bottom muscles do tense, but they are tensing naturally, not you forcing them. And we'll do one more of those. Down in the feet, weight into the shoulders. arms up and over if you wish. Up to you how long you hold this for. Just a couple more breaths. And as I next exhale, arms down, come down a vertebrae at a time, sacrum down, bottom softening, and there is the bridge. Okay, our next one is a rollover. So remain laid on your back and both knees bent, knees and feet hip distance apart. Arms relaxed by the sides of the body. Core control on pelvic floor. Lift the feet off the floor and in one movement, knees in, push into the toes and you're going to roll over. At this point, you need to start relaxing through the rib cage. We're not going to take the feet to the floor this morning. I want you to get used to this hanging out in midair and letting go of the tension through the spine and the rib cage. Just allow everything to soften. Give the legs and feet a jiggle every now and again. And you might want to hold this for anywhere from 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths. Excuse my rumbling. When you are ready to come out of it, the easiest way is to bend the knees and pull them in towards the chest and the tummy. And then very slowly come down a vertebrae at a time. Then keep the knees bent and feet to the floor. Okay, just feel how wonderful the spine feels after that. We're going to go into it again, so when you're ready, core control, feet off the floor, then knees in and push into the feet, taking the body over. The legs are roughly hip high, the legs are nice and relaxed. Okay. Slow, deep breaths. To soften into the stretch. Now another way of coming out of the pose is to keep the legs straight, which is slightly harder. So I'm going to feel like I'm pushing into the backs of the knees and into the toes. And I'm going to come down a vertebrae at a time. At first you'll want to push into the hands. Slowly come down, bottom down, bend the knees, feet to the floor. Feels different both ways. Choose the way that suits you best. And you might notice at first that the head comes off the floor, but eventually that does stop as the spine couple of slow deep breaths. Feel how the spine feels after that beautiful movement. And then when you're ready, you can come back up to sitting. Okay. So we're going to finish with soles of feet this morning. I would like you to come into seated cobbler. So the knees go out to the sides, soles of the feet together, your on-floor sit bones, and you can be sat on a cushion or a yoga block. Okay, or even a towel or a blanket is absolutely fine. Give the legs a jiggle and use lots of core control and your pelvic floor. Hold the toes very, very gently and then take a deep breath in. Very slowly exhale and bend the elbows. I prefer to take my elbows over the shins, otherwise you feel too much tension through the shoulders. And my head is draping down and the spine is rounding. Just working with every exhale to release the spine. Quite a strong stretch into the adductors and the groin. You might feel it here above the sacrum or around the sacrum. Just keep relaxing. Now this is called soles of feet because eventually you will get your head to the soles of the feet, but any tension in the adductors or back acts as a break. So take your time. Don't worry how close you do or don't get to the feet. Just be with the breath. If at any time you feel that you're tensing up too much, ease off the pose, give the legs a jiggle, roll the shoulders, and when you're ready, go back into it. Deep breath in and roll all the way back up to centre. Roll the shoulders. Take the legs out long and give them a jiggle. It's now relaxation time. So please make yourself comfortable whether you lay down, lay on the side or sit up. You can have the knees bent, your legs out long or legs back in cobbler. Close your eyes. Let the tongue be relaxed in the mouth and make sure you are not gritting your teeth. Then become aware of your breath. Just the natural breath. Notice when you inhale how the breath travels from the navel to the throat. And as you exhale, how the breath travels down from the throat to the navel. Just be aware of that pattern. Be aware of the breath in the nostrils. Imagine as you breathe in that the breath is coming from a distance, entering both nostrils and meeting at the eyebrow centre. And then as you exhale, imagine the breath leaving from the eyebrow centre and out through both nostrils and away. Then become aware of your whole body. And its complete relaxation. Become aware of your surroundings. Open your eyes and come back to the room. Then when you are ready, bend the knees and roll over to the side. But only come to sit in when you are ready. I hope you've really enjoyed today's class. If so, please like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.